Hey guys, for those of you that were here on Sunday, this is just a quick sort of hi, welcome to Conversation Shed, for the unboxing for the seed section, the seed reveal of the Grow Your Own and the Kitchen Garden magazine. I've already recorded it, that's why the magazines are all over the shop. A couple of sort of things. Welcome if you're new, if you're just here for the seed unboxings. A lot of people have asked about this seed saver that I have behind me. If you go on eBay and put in Wilson's Way Garden Seed Organizer, I'll try and remember to put a link below, but if you go on eBay and put that in, you'll be able to find them. I think I found them for about a tenner. A subscriber very kindly sent me that one. That's why we couldn't find my glasses yesterday, because they were down here. I'm doing a Tony C. Smith and leaving my glasses down the plot. But yes, for those of you that have come along to the unboxing or the unveiling or unbagging or whatever you want to call it, I've just done it. It'll be on in a sec. Please remember, press the subscribe button. I'm going to try and make this a monthly thing, but sometimes getting hold of them it's proved very difficult this month. It seems like their release schedule is a bit all over the place, probably because of coronavirus and all that, but we'll see. So welcome, hi, subscribe, like, share, do all that stuff. There's links in the description to my merch store, to my PayPal. If you watch the other videos, you'll see I'm sort of hoping to do a polytunnel build. I'm hoping to do an extension for or a new chicken run. Any donations towards that would be massively appreciated. There's also a couple of charities that I'm supporting at the moment, also in the links below. There's lots coming up on Conversation Shed in the coming months. I'm hoping to show you to debut some new products from one of our channel partners. I'm hoping, because I'm dead excited, because it's something I really want to do. But yeah, that's it guys. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in a sec for the seed reveals. There guys, managed to get them. Kitchen Garden. So this is the September edition of Kitchen Garden, and the also September edition of Grow Your Own. Okay, so we're going to go through the seed packets. Not going to go through the magazine so much. We're going to talk about sort of what can be sown now. I've already done some, as you've just heard, some what you can sow now, but obviously you guys seem to really like sort of seeing these seed packets and seeing what can be sown now. Let me just come round a little bit, not that way. That's a bit better, apart from the red Felco shears. There we go, that's a little bit better. So with Kitchen Garden, both these magazines were bought from Sainsbury's. So few people ask me why I tell you where I buy them from. Different shops sometimes have different packages on the front. Generally always the same seeds. It's just sometimes you'll find sort of Tesco's has a free pair of gloves, or Sainsbury's will have a book, or you know, that sort of thing. So we're going to look at what you can sow out of this lot now, and there is actually quite a bit, and then we're going to have a look at sort of obviously what's in both packets, or what's with both magazines, and also kind of what's a bit junk actually. I had a bit of a sneak peek at home, and some of the ones, especially on the Grow Your Own, are a bit junk, and I'll explain why when we get there. Just quickly going through the Kitchen Garden ones first. So we've got Kitchen Garden, and that is salad leaf, mustard, red frills. That can be sown all year round. It's not for us. The kids don't eat, or the kids won't eat mustard greens, so, or in that case mustard reds, but they won't eat them. This is something that I've been meaning to try actually, in which we might grow this year. What do you reckon? Chinese kale?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll try that. So that's that one. That can be sown now right the way through until the end of September. So that's going to be one that we're going to sow. So we'll put that on the sow pile. For some reason in mine, I've got 2 of these. I get a feeling I might be missing a packet of something. But it's cress, American land cress. Once again, that can be sown, weirdly, according to the packet, not in August, but it can be sown in September or June, July. Right the way from March to June, March to July, then not in August, and then you can sow in September. I'm guessing August might be a bit warm for it. What do you reckon? Are we going to sow that?
Yeah.
Okay,
yep.
So we'll put a packet of that. We'll probably just use it as salad greens, sort of just chop them off as you would normal. This we've already sown, but Charlotte's asked if we can sow some more. And this is a different variety of chicory, as I mentioned in the what you can sow now. This is Radicchio once again. This is Pala Rossa. That can be sown right the way through until the end of August. We are going to put some more of that in. These I am going to sow. I'm not sure if this means that they will come up next year, but I'm going to sow these in September because I was desperate for some sweet peas this year and didn't have any. So we're going to sow some sweet peas. So they're going to get sown. This came with last month's, and we didn't sow it last month, and we won't be sowing it again. And that's Claytonia, known as winter purslane, apparently, according to the back of the package. It's very good, very high in vitamin C. Apparently, the flavour is actually similar to spinach. So, shall we grow some?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Like
We'll put some of that in salad. Spinach is very popular. Then we've got mustard spinach with a spicy flavour. Not going to sow any of that, but that can be sown right the way from March to October. We've got one of my favourite cauliflowers, not the best for flavour I find, but certainly a good one to have a cauliflower available all year round, and that is cauliflower all year round. You sow them right the way from January up until May. And then you take a break through June, July and August, and they can be sown in October. So they're definitely going to be sown. So we'll actually pop them straight away in the October box. And then this one is another one that we will be sowing, and that is Spinach Medina. Or yeah, you can read it for yourselves. Nice deep green leaves, it says, for a nice summer crop. Sowing succession, there's only 150 seeds in there. It's not a cut and come again. So we'll probably sow all of that very soon. You'll see that probably in next week's video. And that's kitchen garden. The cover of the kitchen garden, just very quickly, I'll run you through sort of what they've deemed suitable for cover stories. So grow and save 25 crops to sow now and collect your own seed. Harvest blackberries from your garden, plant. It's a growing guide for onions, herbs and chicory. You've got 8 pages for thrifty cooks, so we're going to have a look at that. It looks like they've done a cauliflower curry, which actually I think you guys will probably really enjoy.
It's like chicken curry but with cauliflower, right?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, I think you guys would enjoy that.
I love curry, I love cauliflower.
You do. And that's the cover. Oh, and apparently potatoes for Christmas. Handy snips on test, that would be an interesting read, and green pest control tips. So a lot of good articles it seems to be in that one this month. These extra seeds, by the way, they don't go to waste, they go in the giveaway tin, which is slowly filling up to be given away at 1,000 subscribers. This is Grow Your Own. Now these ones, I suppose it's kind of hit and miss as to whether you'd like them, but there's at least one in here that I don't really understand why they've put it in, and I'll explain why when we get there. So we've got kale, variety Scarlet. That is not to be sown past the end of July, apparently, past the end of June. You've got herb summer savoury, which is sown until May. This is the one that I don't understand why it's in there, and I shall explain why, and perhaps in the comments below you can correct me. And it's Parsnip White Gem. Now, according to the packet instructions, this is to be sown by the end of May. Now, this is the part that I think you can correct me on if I'm wrong, but parsnip seeds do not keep well. So why they're with the magazine that aren't really to be sown until next year is a bit beyond me. I definitely think, actually, I'll put this out there now, I definitely think that these, if you were to buy these magazines purely based on the seeds, I definitely think Kitchen Garden have got it this month. I think that they're a lot more relevant this month. Then you've got Celeriac Monarch, sown till the end of March in modules. You can sow in June direct outside. Herb Golden Feverfew. This you could get away with sowing now. You can sow this right the way through until the end of July. Lettuce Red Salad Bowl, also sow until the end of July. These we are going to sow, and we're going to get them in ASAP. And these are onion. These are classed, I've forgotten, it doesn't say on the back, spring onion Pompeii. Now what intrigues me about these is on the back, it's ideal for sowing thinly on in containers or in window boxes, which is what we're going to do. We're going to sow them in containers, I think, at home. I don't know, we'll see. But what I am doing with them is we're going to see the picture. I don't know if you can, I've just realised I've not checked the shot on any of these. See the picture here? They look like silver skin onions, don't they? And actually it says on the back, ideal for pickling as a silver skin onion. So that's what we're going to do with them. We're not growing them as a spring onion, we're growing them as a pickling onion. Tomato, Elisa Craig. This is another one that I don't really understand why it's in there for this time of year. Carrot, Paris Market. A little round carrot. You might get away with sowing that now, especially if you've got something like a polytunnel, which will extend your season long enough to hopefully get a harvest. And then you've got another radish, same as last month's, a different sort of variety. Albina, a white radish to go with the black radish that they gave you last month. We are going to sow these. Once again, I'm going to do the same as the black ones. I'm going to do them as London Worms and Gardens start to finish in module method. And apparently these can be sown, direct sown, right the way through until the end of August. So we've got these, that, and the onions. Some of the rest of the packets are going to go into storage for next year. I will be trying to sow the parsnips next year, but they're the keepers. Literally, out of 10 packets of seeds, they're the keepers for me from Grow Your Own magazine. The ones that we are keeping, we'll be keeping the Elisa Craigs. The lettuce salad bowl can go in the giveaway. The herb golden feverfew we will keep. Celeriac will go in the giveaway. Parsnip we will keep. Summer savoury I will sow, and scarlet kale will go in the giveaway because I've got some kale to sow already. I've got red Russian, so they'll go in the giveaway tin. These will go over in the rack behind me. Just very quickly, I'm conscious that this is taking quite a while. This might be a separate video in the end. Very quickly, the cover of Grow Your Own states that they are covering continuous crops, so carry on growing, seed saving masterclass, things to make over the weekend, the easiest ever composting system apparently, and 40 tips RHS expert advice, beat bindweed, start sea kale and supercharge your spuds, and 11 speedy jobs to spruce up your plot in just 5 minutes. Quick picture there, and that's it. That's it from us today, guys, down on the plot. I'm going to take these magazines home and have a read of them. Yeah, there's the carrots that I wanted to sow. Sorry, it's a bit windy today, so seed packets are getting blown everywhere. So this is going to go on the end of the video for the weekly. I may also release it on its own as sort of a midweek release, just so that it's on its own as an unpackaging. In fact, yes, I am. So for those of you that have come along for the unpackaging on the midweek video, hi, please remember to press that subscribe button.
And if it's grey, don't click it.
If it's grey, don't click it. I don't know which way round it's supposed to be. but I think if it's grey, don't click it. If it's red, click it. I think. That really doesn't help, does it? But for those of you that are here on a Sunday, also please don't forget, if you're unsubscribed, please press that subscribe button. Please press the bell icon. That'll tell you every time we upload something to the channel. And what's the other thing? Oh, press the thumbs up button, press that like button. It helps the channel immensely, it really does. Rest of the housekeeping is there are links down below for my PayPal if you just want to donate to things like the polytunnel project, like trying to get a polytunnel built, or the new chicken run project. There are links down below if you'd rather buy something to help the channel out. There are links downstairs down below for the merch that I've designed for the Conversation Shed. If you have something in particular that you'd like to see the Conversation Shed merch of, leave a comment below and I will try and design something and get it made for you. The merch store that I use, I get to set the prices on, so I've set everything as cheaply as I can, while still giving the channel a little bit of money. I am looking at doing a hoodie or a fleece for winter myself, or a hat. There goes the door. Apologies if the light's now crap, although it looks like it's all right. So yeah, that's a bit of housekeeping. Please head downstairs into the description. There's some links down there. Please have a read. There's a couple of charity links down there. Please have a read of those. And also let me know down in the comments below what you think. And if you've any experience with any of these seeds, the ones that I've said I don't really want to sow because they're a bit peppery. If you have any experience with the Chinese kale, that one, let me know what you thought of it. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it, and we will get it sown. And we'll see. I'm not going to do any seed sowing today. It's at the moment currently, and it's not even midday, it's currently 33 degrees it's reading on my temperature, and that's the outside ambient temperature, so I certainly ain't digging or doing anything else today. So we're going to pack up some eggs, we're going to take some eggs home, we're going to go home, we're going to make a salad and a fruit salad, and we're going to get going. I think Charlotte wants your attention. Is that why you stood here?
Yes.
Let me put Charlotte in frame.
Say, also, on that last video, I did say, comment down below, #RosaStoothless. I want to do the same here today as well.
Right, okay guys. I don't know why, I think she just likes to wind her sister up that her sister's got no front teeth. You know, all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. So,
and it's one of my bottom teeth.
Yeah. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. It means a lot. Please subscribe, please press the like button, please share the button, press the share button, share it to your timeline, share it to your gardeners friends.
Or share it to your...
Or share it to your non-gardening friends, who cares? Share it to everybody. Let's spread the word of Conversation Shed. If there's anything you'd like to see on the channel, once again, let me know in the comments below. But for now, thanks, we'll see you later.
See ya.